I hope these lights don't go out. We'll freeze to death. Y'all still there?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You start the live stream?
I did.
Okay. I didn't hear your introduction.
I haven't done it yet.
What's wrong with you?
Alright, guys. Welcome back to Ark. I'm joined by Joseph in the party.
Hey.
And I'm joined by Kurb as well.
I'm kind of here.
And I'm also joined the sexy Mannie. And
And what? How sexy and awesome and amazing my beautiful body is.
if you want to put it that way. If you want to put it that way, there you go. He said it. There you go. He did amazing on it.
I just didn't want to admit how fine I am. I know. I'm like fine wine. Aged to perfection.
Let's give True Red a shot at this. I do have Pacific rules, so you have to listen up. True Red.
Oh no, my weakness rules.
And if your mic's too loud, make sure you turn it down too, so you're not screeching our ear balls. We know how many is.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Like, hey guys.
I think I prefer my deeper voice anyways.
Going on, MJ Giles? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's going on, Cruz? Oh, jeez. Look at
I was
this.
about to edit my mic volume because I have it up all the way.
So this is Red, this is Manny, this is Curb, and Joseph's in the party as well. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Well, don't say hi or nothing, guys. Jeez.
Hey.
To who? To what? I
Red.
didn't hear nothing. Who's Red? I never heard of Red. Did
Me!
somebody join us?
Yes.
Hello?
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
I didn't know somebody joined. That's crazy.
Who is this?
That's True Red.
The true bit.
Okay.
He stays true.
Trying to figure out how to.
Oh.
My game where, the, little menu at the side will not appear.
Said
It's
yeah,
cut
I
off.
can use. Says yeah, I can use my PS4. Gonna play some Mark. Manny.
What? That ain't me.
Oh,
Hey.
must be Curb. I don't know. Someone's breathing in their mic.
Oh no, my air!
My oxygen. I need this.
Oh, he left.
Man down.
Man down.
No! I don't care.
All right,
Where was
so
a good run?
what's our goal this stream, Manny? What's our goal? What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Harass Joseph's body over here? Nah, we don't want to do that.
Just fondle it. Like we normally do.
But yeah, anyways, what's the plan? What do you want to do? What do you feel like? What do you feel like doing?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, I know
What's going on, Zenyatta?
nothing. I'm gonna make more narcotics because I like drugs.
Man, you like drugs?
Sorry for.
I felt like taming something, so let's see.
What are you gonna tame?
I don't know yet. I feel like something. I don't. Maybe I'll go find one of the chomper creatures.
Chomper.
Gunpowder. God damn it. Oh, you're already making bullets.
Who's making bullets? Do we even have enough stuff to make bullets?
No, you're making gunpowder. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
He says I
Have
lagged
you come
out.
out here?
I lagged out of the party. Well, you can come back as long as you're invited to it.
More than welcome to come home.
So I probably won't be streaming this long since Manny wants to play DBZ again. So
Oh, were you?
We have an
I was trying to
addiction.
join the game, and that's whenever I lagged out.
Is your
Joey's over
internet
here
like
reading my
super
mind.
bad?
I
Your
yelled,
internet
Luke Skywalker yelled.
Is your internet super bad?
Did you say anal super bad?
Internet.
Literally. Okay, because that's literally all I heard. I'm like,
I
wow,
have to tell you guys the secret. I don't know how to join online games
Next
on Arc.
Christmas. Next Christmas, I'm buying you a hearing.
well, you gotta go to join. Go put it like I said under unofficial PC server on the bottom where the filter is, and then
Because
you,
it cannot be official.
and then you gotta put what I put on in your messages the way it's supposed to be, and then everything has to be caps on the first two letters of the first two. You know what I'm saying? And then the password's capitalized as well.
with drugs. You know what I realized? We don't have a lot of wood. Oh, here we do. Why don't we go out real quick, capture something?
Why is it telling me to try PlayStation Plus? Oh no. Wait a minute, did the Super Game of 15s thing go out? It'll be the death.
That'd be the death
Yeah,
of you.
this is actually Arc.
The Super Game of 15's my other account that I had Plus on, but
Wow, okay. What's going on, Lily?
Hey, Lil. I'll be
it didn't
streaming
go
all
out.
day.
I don't know why.
I'll be streaming a little bit.
Well, I will be doing a third stream since everyone doesn't want to stick around, so.
Hanging around.
That's
Downtown
exactly.
myself.
And it's actually a game I bought today, too.
Tomb Raider. Batman.
Nope.
This guy woke up or something.
Joey, we need to make something that makes a lot of freaking charcoal real fast. Use your brain and think about it.
We just gotta burn a lot of stuff, Manny. We gotta burn everything.
Burn it all! Burn it all down!
Burn a lot of wood.
Wait, is
Huh?
there a body?
I mean, I know my Plus is supposed to go out sometime this month, but like,
See that's the thing. I'm not gonna tell you guys because if I tell you, you're not gonna want to watch it. So there you go. Anticipation.
You are the smarts.
I'm gonna try it again.
Because I know if I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to watch it. Oh.
That did not work.
Somebody's
Okay.
gonna cry.
Yet again, it's telling me to use Plus. Wait, I think
Yeah.
it worked.
That's the only way you'll be able to join online is if you have Plus.
Yeah, I have Plus on my other account, and usually it works even with since that account is on the system.
Lies, Joey,
I
lies.
might
I'll
have
watch.
joined.
Well, like I said, I'm not gonna tell you until it happens.
Hey Joey, here, look. You can, if you're trying to make the charcoal, I'll take this out of here. And you just make,
I'm trying to make the gunpowder so I can go out and tame something.
so there, use this one. I'm gonna
It's
take all this
loading up to
out.
something. I just pressed join session, and it's loading up to something.
What? Like I said,
Nope, it loaded up to the main menu. Never mind.
says I have like 30
Try Plus.
compies using Force Tail and
PlayStation
kill
Plus free
Broncos
for
super
2 days.
fast.
I thought I already used this.
Nice.
Okay, well, that'll work. Because I was planning to make a video. That is a lot of... Okay.
What are you guys watching?
Uh,
Is that you, Red? Is that what you're watching?
I'm not watching anything.
Must be.
Satan.
I'm not watching anything.
I know it. He's lying. Where is he? Where's the Joker?
You can't tell me.
Are you still making gunpowder in there? Here.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. I just
I'm gonna
need.
figure it out
I just
that
need to
one.
get some. Take some of the spark powder.
Take all that's in there.
No, I don't remember.
Because I want to at least be somewhat productive, so I can get something done.
What is going on?
Here, Joey. I got a whole crap ton for you. What you need now is just charcoal. Charcoal.
Chuckle,
Coal.
chuckle, chuckle. Jeez, that's a
Yes.
lot of spark powder. Damn.
I got more.
You know how to get the job done.
Doctor.
Putting it in there exactly how you typed it to me.
The first letter has to be a capitalized B, the second one has to be capitalized B, and my password is the capitalized J for the password.
You can't. You don't. Wait. It's bacon bits. That's the name of the thing.
Damn
Bacon
it, Manny.
bits.
I don't want people knowing. God damn it.
As long as you don't know the password, what's the point? Unless you tell them the password, they can't get in. And if they figure out the password, that's on you, Joey.
No, I'll just have you choke them out. Choke them out, Manny.
It's still searching for a session.
I'll find them.
I'm not putting it in there correctly somehow.
It's 2 words. You know that, right? You're not doing 1 word, right?
Oh, I thought it was all of the words.
That's hilarious.
I was putting in the entire thing that you text to me.
That's funny. I don't even blame you.
Unofficial PC session. Right? Why is it not appearing?
Well, I'm gonna go tame some. What are you gonna be up to, Manny?
I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna make some tranquilizer arrows. Can you make me a crossbow? Do we have any powerful ones?
You can make a compound
I don't know
one
if
in.
this is
Let's
you
see.
guys.
Oh, can you make me a
But it's the
compound?
only one that appeared. But it says there's only 2 players.
Yeah, because that's all there is on there. Is us two.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm going to need, Manny, is some cement paste, metal ignits, and polymer. Then I can make you the compound.
Cement paste. What do you need for cement paste again?
It's from the beaver dams.
Only numbers and characters.
You could make that with something else.
Nope. Let's see. We got some cement paste in here, so I can put it in there.
Just go to that machine and tell me what ingredients you need.
We're good on cement paste. We just need some metal ignits, and for the polymer, we're going to need a lot. Or we're going to need a lot of cement paste to do that, and obsidian to make this.
Keeps telling me only numbers and characters are, and then not. That's just great. I wanted to join it. Can't seem to get in there.
Well, if you typed everything the way I told you, you would be in here.
see it in the caps wrong.
It'll be alright if I join my party real quick.
I guess, Joseph.
Okay. See everybody on my stream.
I'm not a really good.
All right.
Okay. Sure. Why does it keep telling me only numbers and characters and it's R?
I have no idea.
Let's see.
I love this Spino.
I'm actually click cancel and then I'm gonna try it again.
Oh man, freaking metal man. Oh my gosh,
Waiting to join.
metal is tedious. I wish there was a way to boost up the time to for these resource or stuff to be made. Takes forever.
I know. Oh my god, it's a completely red pig dinosaur.
It just tells me waiting to join, but nothing's happening.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. If you do it exactly like I said, you'd be in here.
It's true.
Shouldn't be no way. You should be able to get in here, no problems.
I'm gonna try it again.
Are you doing my password right? At least? Maybe that's why you're not joining?
I'm putting the entire thing that you messaged me.
You gotta make sure the first letter of my password is capitalized and the rest are lowercase.
Right, the first word, and then the rest is lowercase.
Same thing with bacon bits. Same thing. Alright, I'm gonna go find this chompy looking creature. I know I saw one in the swamp area.
It worked! I knew it! I was putting the entire thing instead of just that one thing. I'm not a dumbass after all.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
I was misreading the entire thing. And I knew it. I just never,
It didn't click.
yeah, that.
I knew it.
Alright, so
Alright.
here's the basic 2 rules. No killing none of our dinos and no trolling. That's the only rules we have.
Alright.
And no murdering Mannie either.
Yeah, I don't need to die.
You know, if
Well,
I find...
I wouldn't want to like do something like that anyway because I'm stuck in a lobby with you guys. And
Right.
plus, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not a troller.
I'm stuck. Alright, you know what? The dinosaur's stuck there too.
Why was that? Because I'm not used to doing stuff like that. Because I usually play split screen. I got me a good idea. Did I put Red Rider? No, that's a girl's name that I made up based off a Little Red Riding Hood.
Let's see, I gotta go to the swampy area. Curbs like potato.
I already have a level up. 4 of them.
Yeah, there's quite a few mods I made to make this a little more balanced, so it makes it more interesting.
I'm gonna get the crafting skill twice and then help. Oh wait.
What's going on, Soccer King? How we doing?
Made it.
So if I decide to do this third stream, do you guys want to stay in the party, or are you guys just gonna do your own thing?
Well, I'll stay in the party, but you know what I'll be doing. I just collected 1,350 narcotic or narc berries. Timber.
Let's see if I don't get the
I
creature.
can't wait to add on to that little tower.
What are you gonna add to it?
I'm gonna build a. I'm gonna need like 700 pillars, but
Oh.
I'm gonna make this whole place in here a dome, basically.
Oh, so they can stop falling in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna build a house on
Is
top
there a
of that.
setting I have to do to be able to get like where the other people will show up on my map, or is that like
We don't. This one's a lot different compared to Minecraft. We don't show up at all.
Oh.
Only if you're next to each other, you'll show up.
Oh.
What am I playing on? I'm playing on my server. This, the islands. Yeah. I need to find whatever I can get my hands on to tame. Because this ain't going to be a very long stream, so...
I think I got that.
Speedy,
I wanna,
come over here. I need you. Alright, so when you get the chance, Joey.
I just realized I've been talking with a muted mic this entire time, haven't I?
Yeah,
wow.
you really have.
Pretty much.
I've made like 20 different jokes.
I figured something was happening.
I knew you turned off your mic because you can hear your mic turn off.
Well, yeah, but I thought I turned it back on because I thought of... pain.
Okay.
Why were you thinking of pain?
I can't decide whether to use my TP medals to get a new move, or to just waste it, or just to waste them on figures.
I don't know.
Figures. No moves. No figures. Moves.
Well, let's see what moves we got, because I still need to grab some DLC moves.
right on the 40 line. The x-axis.
Oh yeah, if you guys didn't notice, remember when we were doing the Goku and Vegeta's fights?
Yes.
Every single time you beat one of those, you get 16 TP medals.
Oh my god, yeah, I know. That's why I was talking about all that stuff.
So besides your experience, besides the money, besides all that, on obviously the moves, you also get 16 TP medals, so they're the best thing to farm for medals.
Oh, I didn't even notice the
You know, if you don't want to spend $19 for only 200 medals just because you want to get more figures fast.
Damn it. Come on. Sit still. Oh my god, dude.
I'm gonna
Let's
go to
see.
the red obelisk.
Alright, there's enough narcotics in here to start a small freaking war on
No, come back here.
Silverness.
I ain't done with you. Come back here. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Oh. Why are you running? Come back here.
Oh yeah, what do I need to
Wait
get
a second.
first?
Oh crap. I think I accidentally told Manny how Emperor's Death Beam works instead of Sudden Death Beam. Oh well.
All
Oh
right.
well.
I can't do it anymore. Oh, that's
I,
why.
I need some sort of fishy food. Come here, fishy
There we go.
fishies.
Pterosaur.
Where are you at? I got a whole bunch of it.
I'm in the swampy area.
Oh,
To the-
nice.
Swamp.
To the north. I
Got
went
you
to the
in the
right
forest.
of where. I just need to kill some piranhas or something. Come on, there you are. Come here. Yeah.
I wish they had this in the local game. I just got 4,000 Ingram points in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, that's the mod that I did for this. You level up quickly.
Alright, let me see what's on this guy.
I remember when I was playing with my friend on Ark, when he was making the world, there was only one big thing he changed, and he made it to where everything poops 20 times faster.
Just poops.
I made it to where my game, the time goes by a little bit faster. Which I actually didn't mean to, but like I made it to where nighttime comes faster and then it doesn't go away. I was trying to make it the opposite and instead I didn't. So I made it.
I can't stand nighttime. I made it so it doesn't come up at all.
Yeah, you're still stuck on 3 days.
What is?
That's good enough
I would
for me.
prefer to freeze to death in that game than I would prefer to burn.
Ooh, I can get.
And that actually goes for me in real life too. I personally hate the heat. I love winter.
I'm gonna get a Sarko too, Manny. Oh, let's go.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hey, Joseph would remember this moment.
I kind of went wild with the whole leveling up thing.
Yeah, Joseph would remember this moment from my previous stream. Ow.
What's the stupidest thing you've ever done in Ark?
Underestimate it and then compare it to Minecraft. Because I got slaughtered the first time I played it. About 20 times before I finally did something.
Usually when I play a game for the first time, I always take a defensive and very slow approach to it.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what I did.
I
Did you just rush in and see what happens?
Damn it.
Yeah, basically.
Let me guess, you got eaten by a bunch of tiny, poisonous dinosaurs that spit stuff
No,
at you.
actually the first mob, I keep calling it mob. But the first creature I tried to kill was a turtle, and then I had just gotten a stone axe and pick, and then I tried to kill a triceratops. And I had nothing. Like it was stupid.
You were genius.
Well, because I'm not used to playing a game like this. I'm usually playing something like Minecraft, which is very basic in the way it works.
Yeah. I don't know if you were here when I had my opinion on Minecraft. I don't think it's a bad game. I just personally hate playing it for the fact that I feel like I build a house and then I'm done. You can't die.
That's why I
stay in the
actually
house.
wanted to get this, because I had been oh snap, no, that's not good.
At least I know in Ark, once you build a house, you are nowhere near done because you have to upgrade the house, you have to go out and constantly upgrade yourself. I know that there's some sense of progression, and that's what makes me want to play it.
That's what my house in Minecraft is right now. It's basically a 2-story building that I do not need to leave. That's why I quit.
You got your food, you got your house, and you don't have to worry about survival ever again. Basically,
and the
that's it.
garden. That's all I needed.
Well, when I play Minecraft, I actually never make a garden. You know what I do? I just make it next to a lake and then make myself a fishing net.
Nice.
Then again, it's also me in Terraria. I don't know why. I like fishing in video games. In fact, I like fishing in general.
I love fishing in freaking video games too. But
There's
I hate it in
only...
real life.
Okay, so here's the only 2 exceptions to me hating fishing. In real life, I hate shoving worms on the hooks.
What?
That's yes, that is my problem with real life fishing. And the only other version of fishing that I hate
I've
is
never
when I try
actually
to play
watched
Sonic
it.
Adventure.
Oh God.
Joey, and then I played Big the
I'm
Cat.
going for the red obelisk with nothing. Probably a bad
Joey,
idea.
do you remember Big the Cat?
Yeah. Fortunately.
Did you have fun with Big the Cat?
No.
I can agree with you cold-heartedly here.
Like 5 of those, which is what usually would be
Hey.
1.
Where'd my dino go? Oh, please tell
Manny,
me.
do you know how big the cat is?
No, but it sounds terrifying. Like that's something I wouldn't want.
Think about a purple striped cat with big red eyeballs. I think.
And it's also ginormous. And it's also
I'm going towards
ginormous.
the red
I
obelisk.
mean,
I don't know if that's a good
it is
idea.
literally bigger than you. Actually, here's a perfect example of it. Imagine a cat that's the size of a bear, has purple red eyes, is extremely strong, and carries around a fishing rod and won't stop yelling in the most dumb voice you can imagine, Froggy.
What the heck?
He goes, Froggy?
And there you go, you got Big the cat.
He goes, Froggy? Where are you, Froggy?
And now imagine going through an entire game with an entire playthrough dedicated to fishing as this giant stupid cat. And everything that you try to catch does not get caught. Instead, a random fish will grab onto your hook when you are about to freaking catch Froggy, and you have to wheel it in or lose a life. And if you do wheel it in, what do you get? Do you get lives? No. Do you get rings? No. You get points. You know, those things that work in arcades,
I'm
but do
actually find you
nothing.
guys, but the thing is, I'm going towards the red obelisk.
Red obelisk.
Big the Cat takes an otherwise good game, in my opinion, and turns it into a torture ride.
Really stupid. There's a green light over here. I think someone died over here.
This is why I haven't played Sonic Adventure 1 since I was a small child.
Did you ever play Director's Cut?
Yes, actually, that was the one I played as a child.
No, 'cause they had the original, then they made a
Oh,
Director's Cut.
that
of it
scared me. I
after.
thought that was a T-Rex. That was a Bronto.
I once thought about getting the
Oh, and did I forget to
PlayStation
mention
Now. Sorry, what?
When I first started playing, the first creature I tried to kill besides the turtle was the Bronto. It was the very first thing I attacked.
Where is my
I
goddamn...
had to delete that save.
God dang it, where's
No, no, don't do it! No! Oh, come on.
where's my goddamn dino? It just disappeared on me all of a sudden.
Back to my previous
There he
point.
is.
As long as it doesn't have to do with worms or Big the Cat, I am usually perfectly fine and even in love with fishing in video games. Sitting still, taking it easy, and waiting for something to bob is much
Yeah, maybe
nicer.
going to the red obelisk is not a good idea. But now all of my stuff is done.
Let me get this guy to the base and I'll head over there and I'll get you.
Alright,
So do what you
well then I
can.
will be
Do what
heading
you.
back.
If you tame anything, just let me know and we'll go from there.
Oh yeah, here's something interesting, Joey. In Terraria, it is possible to do an entire playthrough by doing nothing but fishing.
Huh?
No way.
If you don't believe me, like, normally a normal person will, like, cut down some trees, make a house, make a better pickaxe and an actual sword, and then they'll start mining. And as they mine, they'll get ores and then come back to the house and then, you know, make armor. But it is possible to skip mining completely and never go underground except for boss fights, and all you have to do is fish. Because you can hit crates, and crates not only contain items, which are usually extremely powerful, but they also contain all of the ores that you can get underground, which means you can skip mining completely just by fishing.
It's not fun. That's not fun.
Damn, I missed that game too. That game was fun.
Ever since the 1.3 update came out, I've been in love with it. There's only one problem with it right now for me, and it ticks me the hell off.
What?
When 1.3 came out and this huge update became a thing, I tried to play it with my friends. It's impossible. Not because of lag, not because of the game, because they took out private mode.
Why?
It was literally single player or open lobbies in multiplayer.
Though
It is one of the stupidest upgrades, as they put it, I have ever seen. Who takes out a private mode in a game that you're supposed to play and have fun with friends in?
Wow.
Right.
But as long as people don't join your server, it's a great game. Me and my friends have been having so much fun screwing around. I use yo-yos, they use magic, my other friend loves to use swords. I'm the builder, the swordsman also is the fisherman, and Mr. Magic loves the mine. We all have our hobbies, we all have our roles, and we do a great playthrough together. And then some random asshole who comes in and starts destroying our house.
No!
Right.
Why did you have to run towards the water?
However, I would suggest buying it as soon as you can if you ever are interested, for the mere fact that it's $3.
Really?
Yes, it is literally $3, as long as you have PlayStation Plus. $2.99.
Just fall. No, don't go in the water. I'm not going in the water.
Alright, cement paste. What do you need to make polymer?
Cement paste and
No.
obsidian.
Just fall already. There's a weird house over here. I think it's a house.
Well,
Oh, I know.
I
where-
was actually...
I know where you are.
Just fall already. Yes! There we go.
I actually thought about once doing a playthrough by doing nothing but fishing. It was fun for about, say, the first 30 minutes, and then I was like, what am I doing with my life?
Mhm.
what is this? Well, that's what I did with freaking Minecraft. Built a house in the middle of the water, fished all day.
That's normally what I do in Minecraft. I don't like making gardens and taking care of them. I usually just get a fishing net, make a house next to the water, and do it like that.
I used to build by the villages, and I would just build a farm inside their
There's
place.
a house over there. I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, another hobby that I have in Terraria, and I do this every single playthrough, no matter what kind of character I'm going for, magic, swords, whatever. I will always, at the second I can, buy myself a bug net. I love catching bugs in that game. I also love catching bunnies in that game, and penguins, and every other domesticated animal.
That was actually
I
easier than...
You can catch bugs.
Everything that isn't an enemy and moves, I will run up to it and grab it with a bug net. Not just to sell it, but I put them in glass cases just because it's fun to watch. And yes, this is possible really early on. You just buy a bug net, and you can get an insane amount of money just by catching animals and insects. You can also use the insects as bait for fishing, if you don't want to use them for money. Or you could just put them in glass cases and put them in your house and let them do their own thing. They can become great decoration.
Oh. Yeah, I might end up getting that again.
Of course, you can get actual pets if that's your thing, something to follow you around and have fun with. During the Christmas season, you can even get presents, and if you're lucky, you can get a dog whistle in the present that has a literal dog follow you everywhere you go. And it's adorable.
Does it die if it gets attacked?
Nope. It's invincible. It doesn't attack, but it follows you around and it's invincible. And if you get too far away from it, it will use its tiny little tail to fly to you like a helicopter.
Like tails.
What is that? Tails? What?
That's awesome.
Kind of like what Tails does. He gets too far away from you and he comes teleporting to you.
Always.
He literally will just fly his way over to you at high speed by jumping up and using his one tail to just use as a helicopter and fly to you.
Now I'm going straight towards the red obelisk.
Stay
Personally,
right,
my pet is a cat that wears a witch hat and will fly on a broomstick if it gets too far away from you.
stay right where you are because I'm coming to get you. Stay with.
That's nice.
If you're near that base, then I know where you are.
Oh,
Of course, if you're not into cute things, you can also get a baby zombie to follow you around.
Huh?
Baby zombie, really?
Then it grows
Well,
up and wants to
I
munch
think
your
there's-
head.
Or if you really want to have something cool,
No,
you can get a
no.
freaking baby dinosaur
good.
to follow you
that is
around.
not good. That is not good.
Like a little T-Rex.
Yes, a baby T-Rex.
I would love it.
Uh,
Care for it.
That
Oh, they're fighting each other. That is good.
But if you're not into like vanity pets that just follow you around to be cute and invincible, oh, you can even get like minions that attack. For example, you can get like hornets, you know, giant bees the size of you that fire their stingers at enemies.
There is a
Oh my
drop
gosh.
off. Whatever it is.
That sounds awesome.
I did tame a parasaur.
If that's not cool enough for you, how about the fact that you can have an army of tiny saucers like Majin
Increase your
alien saucers, just fire lasers at everything.
Nice.
Not cool enough for you? How about a literal Stardust dragon that flies around you and kills everything it touches?
That sounds
The
awesome.
base I'm looking at is in between the green and red obelisk. That's where it is.
I know where you
Beach
are.
area.
That was our
The
first.
game is.
That was our first
just
base.
love it. I just genuinely love Terraria because there's just so much you feel like you're working towards something no matter what playthrough you're on, and you can make yourself whatever character you want. You like summons? Make a summon character. You like magic? Make a magic character. You like yo-yos? Make a yo-yo character.
What the hell? What did they do to this game? I don't remember any of this stuff.
I have actually genuinely never seen a yo-yo used as a weapon except for any game except Earthbound.
I think there was another game too. I don't know what it was.
Joey, have you ever seen a yo-yo as a weapon?
Yeah, besides Earthbound, let me think. I know there are a few games out there that,
I've seen it in a single anime, but never any other games.
I would have to say, in terms of movie-wise, Michelangelo used one as a weapon.
Really now?
In the
I
second
don't remember that.
Ninja Turtles movie, yeah, he used it as a weapon.
Huh.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
I do not remember him using a yo-yo, but I do know that movie.
It's the one when he goes, "Oh, walk the dog," and he goes, "Around the world."
Okay, now I'm starting. Oh, I remember it now.
My favorite Turtles movies are the old ones.
I agree.
Although most of them I had to watch on, well, the Turtles in Time, where they fought with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I had to watch on YouTube.
Oh, you watched the crossover one.
Yeah, and then I also watched the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that y'all were talking about.
I actually played Turtles in Time. You know the arcade game.
Yeah, I
Those were
have
good
it.
times.
I have it on my Wii U because I have an emulator on it,
Oh, sweet.
so I can play Super NES, Genesis, NES, and all that, and Game Boy Advance.
Alright. Well, I've done everything I could in this place.
I've done all I can.
I wanna...
Steadily trying to update his stamina and movement speed.
You should message me what game you're gonna stream next after this. And you should make sure you get... What's your name? Red Riding Hood?
True Red.
True Red.
Red. Or just call me Red.
Red.
Oh God, he's a Pokemon trainer. Let's battle.
Well, make sure you get Red here.
No.
I am. That's where I'm getting him.
I got that name because I am a redhead, and my favorite color has always been and always will be red.
Cool. That's cool.
So another rule: there's specific dinos you're not allowed to touch, which is the T-Rex, the Spino, anything Manny personally loves, and the red Petrodon because it's Tony's, and you have to harass Joseph all the time, make fun of him. So there you go.
The only thing I don't want you to touch is my
What the?
Parasaur, the one named Speedy.
Yeah, don't touch the Parasaur named Speedy.
That's
Well,
the
I
only
just
one
want
don't
my
care about anyone else.
parasaur.
You want to know a really, really stupid dream I used to have?
Just,
What's
get
that?
my own animal, dinosaurs.
Yeah, Yes.
Joe,
tell
you want to
me.
hear a really stupid dream I have?
Sure, why not?
You talking to me?
I want to be a ship captain so I can name the ship the SS My Dick, and when people get on, how does it feel to ride my dick?
That's hilarious. That'd be the greatest ever.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
It's a stupid dream, but it's a great dream.
It is a great dream.
Oh man.
I don't know why I kept the Narcos on the Parasaur. I do not need those. He does not need those.
It looks hot in her.
It's sad because on my survival world I had to I tamed two dodos
I think I
and I
see
had
you.
to kill one of them. Name is Gregor.
Did you move from your spot because did you stay near that base?
No, I'm right here. I'm holding a torch at the beachfront area.
There
I'm
you are.
standing right in front of me.
I see you.
Yeah, I got my map up. Oh, that's you.
What? Oh. What did I pick up? Oh, I pick up Kabuto. Don't worry about your Parasar. It won't live by the time we get there anyways. And now we're just going to bring you to the base.
Rip. So Finn. Finn was the first Parasaur name I gave my first creature.
Well,
in my,
we'll
local
see.
game.
We'll see how he lives because he's going to be following you anyways.
It's funny because Finn was the first one I had and the first one to die in both worlds. I'm already calling it. He's gonna die. And then once I tried to tame another one and he landed in the water, so he drowned while I was trying to tame him. I beat him down until he laid into the water and died.
What's your guys' favorite dinosaurs?
You
And don't
already-
say T-Rex, because that's everybody's favorite.
Damn it.
That's not fair.
Yeah, that's not fair.
I would actually say the Bronto. The Bronto. The Bronto and Pterodon.
I would have to say, does a mammoth count? I don't know.
Well, it's an ancient, so I guess I could count it.
Because the reason is because the Power Rangers. I love the Black Rangers. Zord.
Mammoth.
Yeah.
Green Ranger is totally best Ranger.
No, the Black Ranger. Damn it. No, the White Ranger.
Where he tries to,
Okay, I'll give you white.
he turns on the Rangers. Or,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
was
funny.
he 20?
Every time I wanted to play a Power Ranger game, I always wanted to be either Billy or Zach.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Me too.
Especially the old classic beat 'em up game from the Super Nintendo.
I miss the old beat 'em ups. I think I just have too much nostalgia.
Pretty much.
I don't even see the Parasaur anymore.
That's
He's
why
like, "Oh, I
that's
give
why
up."
someday, man, if we ever have get together and have a gaming day, I would still have us play some Super Nintendo games back in the day.
Freak yeah.
Play some
I
Mario.
really need a single holiday reserved to old-fashioned video games. The original Mario, Streets of Rage.
On my YouTube channel, I'm eventually going to do something called Throwback Thursdays, where I take my modded Wii and play older games.
That was me.
Nice.
A
I remember
modded
one of
Wii.
my favorite moments is back when I first got my Wii. The very first game I had gotten on it was actually the original Super Mario Bros. Not the original, but the third game, Super Mario Bros. 3. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite Super Mario
hey, what's
game
going
of
on,
all
Joseph?
time would be Super Mario World.
I grew up playing the original Mario Brothers, but I like Super Mario World.
Kurb,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Parallel quests.
The first time I rode a pterodon
Invite
from
me.
this angle.
Wait, what?
Invite me.
Oh, I didn't know you were on Xenoverse.
Yeah, I'm on it. So I'm not going to be on much longer.
Okay,
Alright.
well, when
Are
I
you-
get done with this one, I'll invite you.
All right, wait. Are you all
I thought
curious?
this guy's name was Queef.
I-
I'm glad you got that joke. Oh, you make me feel better.
Are you really curious what I'm planning on doing, Manny?
Yes, actually.
Eleanor.
Nice. Oh, that is gonna be so great, dude.
Yo, that was
Okay.
that's one of those
Damn it,
games.
Frieza, you
That was
Damn
one
it,
of the,
Frieza, you steel killer.
That was actually one of the games I loved back in the 360 because I was playing it start to finish.
Another interesting thing, I never got to play Ocarina of Time like on the original system. I only played it on my Wii.
Huh.
I loved it just as much as everybody else, but it's just a smaller interesting fact that I never got to play it on the original system. And I'm kind of glad I didn't because, I don't know, the remote for... You know what I'm talking about.
Drugs.
And yeah, you know it's funny. The only Zelda game I have not ever played yet was Skyward Sword. That's the only one I've never played.
A lot of people give it crap because of motion controls, but it's honestly one of the strongest inside the series, in my opinion. It's a good game despite motion controls.
Pretty much, I agree. Because you know you actually do the swings yourself. So just being like, hey,
A lot of
left
people
or...
complain about it, but to me, it felt great. I never had any glitches. I had a nice open area, and more importantly, it has a great story, and it feels like what Legend of Zelda titles should be. I mean, if it wasn't for Skyward Sword, we wouldn't have Breath of the Wild.
Pretty much. True, yeah.
Well, at least we wouldn't have it nowhere near as good as it is, because the stamina system, breaking equipment, all of that came from Skyward Sword.
Yeah, you know, it's funny, since day one when I got Breath of the Wild, I couldn't stop playing it for 4 days straight. Legitimately, and even through work, too. No, you have no idea. When
A game that my brother played for an extremely long period of time and never seemed to have stopped was actually Super Mario Odyssey.
That was another game, too. I couldn't stop playing it since day one. You can tell when I'm streaming, when I'm super excited for a game, I will just keep playing it without stopping sometimes.
I wouldn't be surprised if you end up doing that when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
Oh, damn right I will be. You have no idea, dude.
I can't wait to see that.
The reason why I modded my wanted my dad to get my PS2 modded was because I wanted to go back and play the original versions of the 1 and 2, just so I could play that.
Oh, I actually never got... Well, I technically got to play the original version of 1, but I never got to play the original version of 2.
I played every...
Wait, I just said that backwards. I technically got to play the original version of 1, but I was very young and I did not understand it. So what ended up happening was I got to the tutorial section and I couldn't find the fish. Yes, that's where I got stuck. The fish.
Yeah, I played the original PS2 games up to every reincarnation of it.
But I played the original version of 2 up to completion and multiple times because that was one of my only games back then. It was definitely, to this day, my second favorite game of all time. Only beaten by Final Fantasy X, but that's just because I love the game too much to ever give it up.
I was more into 7 because that was since when I was back in high school. It took me 4 days, legitimately 4 days plus school, and I just didn't want to sleep either. So I wanted to finish it. It was also the first time I played 7 too.
Did you know it's actually possible to get Aerith back?
Yeah, it's kind of a glitch, right?
Yes. A
Yeah.
perfectly normal glitch, but still a glitch.
I'm hot. I know this baby needs it.
The
the
problem
first
is that you kind of have to give up getting Yuffie if you want Aerith instead to stay on your team.
Yuffie's not hard. You just have to avoid the forest areas. That's pretty much it in that one section.
It's basically because you use Yuffie to glitch out the game.
All right. Welcome to our base, sir.
Oh crap, my character's now freezing.
Yeah, this area will begin to start. You'll be fine. If you want to be in our here, you want to be in our tribe, you gotta accept it.
And you gotta drink 10 gallons of bleach.
And that
What is this, a hazing? A high school hazing?
I'm not...
All right. Well,
Drink as much bleach as possible. If you live, you're in.
well, you're welcome to.
No, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. Why is my character hurt?
Well, I'll get you all set up and started up. So let's see.
Alright, where did you go?
I ran away. And to
Oh, I
fight.
forgot to.
Alright, Manny,
take
I'm
it out
almost done
first.
with the mission. I'll invite you right after.
Alright.
I will fight and run away another day.
Oh. Where's a Oh.
By the way,
that's strange, raptor.
by the way, that was kind of a reference to what two particular characters.
That raptor is leaving a streak of glitchiness.
All right, since you guys are into good cartoons, what 2 characters was I referencing back in the 80s?
I didn't hear a word you said about anything.
You said we're gonna fight.
Me neither.
We're gonna fight and run away. Or no, what was I gonna say? We're gonna run. We're gonna fight and run. Oh, fucking damn it! They basically run away and fight another day. There we go. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, I'm happy now.
Can't remember.
Shredder and Bowser, pretty much.
I think if anybody was back in the original Mario days, they were all disappointed to see your princess is in another castle.
Right.
Yeah. I got a basically a remaster of that game on the 3DS, and it like I got mad. I would get so mad I would throw my 3DS into the bed.
Take the metal armor that's in the smith table.
Alright, I'm happy. Basically, Manny, what I was doing is I was doing the trophies for the achievement and the DLC achievements, so that's what I was trying to do. I was just trying to get the trophies. And I just got the last one.
Alright, let's see. Melee.
Alright. Online parallel quests.
Here, take the 2 weapons in here.
I am the dragon board.
Alright.
The King.
Middle king and the middle axe.
Yep.
I said the middle.
I'll tell you what, before I end the stream, I'm gonna give you one challenge. Go tame me a trike. And then I'm gonna end the stream.
A trike. Okay.
Did you do your stats yet? Or are you still squeamish?
I pulled up some of my stuff. I mainly pulled up my crafting skill a lot.
Oh, that won't be
Mostly what I
necessary.
do.
Well, you wouldn't need that. It won't be necessary. We only want you
And I
mainly
got
want
120 health, stamina,
Just-
oxygen, food,
well, you don't have to worry about food, water, stamina. You
and
just need-
160 melee. Melee.
All right, so go make yourself a
I just
club.
realized something.
So what you're gonna do
When
is
you guys get,
Ugh.
sorry.
so what you're
Go
gonna
ahead,
do is
Joey.
make a metal club or whatever you're gonna do, and then put your stats with a lot of health, melee, and you're gonna want to do weight as well. So if you want to do that, go tame a trike, and I'm gonna end the stream then.
Alright. I have no idea.
All right, so
Like I was trying to say,
ahead.
when Manny and Joey try and go back onto the story, it is going to destroy everything in Xenoverse. Yes, because of just how much you guys have probably been leveling up by playing with
I just
me.
have to figure out how much
Right?
stuff I need. Why is it?
I love it.
Oh, both of you, I want you to listen closely here. When you get to the final boss, he's going to go into a special form. You'll know it when it happens. When he does, spam ultimates. Just kill him as fast as you can, because you can actually get a secret ending if you kill him fast, just like in the first game.
Okay. I'll put him
And
down.
and it looks way better than normal.
Okay.
I did that wrong at first.
Yeah, but when
Unless,
he,
of course, you want Goku stealing your spotlight. Then, yeah, if you want Goku stealing your spotlight, then go right ahead. Take as much time as you want.
No. No.
I already have a club, but
all right, so you should be fine then. So what you're gonna do is find a trike, tame it, and then you're gonna go from there. That'll be your
is this a door? No.
Yep.
That's. I can't go that way.
So you should have a lot of
Probably
health.
shouldn't have.
You might want to have a lot of health to deal with the trikes too, so you don't die so easily.
Probably should also make a Bala. Maybe no.
All right, let's go find you.
Whenever I first did this, I used a slingshot. I need. Didn't show what I needed. Hold on. Why does it not show it?
You doing okay over there, Manny?
Not showing that. Okay. Whatever. I remember what I needed. Fiber.
Enough of that. That helped save lives.
He's not grabbing the. Okay, there we go.
Oh man.
Stone. For some reason it's not showing what I need to craft it. Alright, then I need wood. Well, I just got the bow. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna go with it at that, at what I got. Everybody's disappeared.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god, dude. How? Dude, does the club not do much damage anymore?
Would I have to go to the other island? Is that what I...
Oh.
Wait. Oh snap, there's two of them. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Oh,
hey,
we know
Manny.
You know what happened the last time there was two of them.
You know about the move Dodoria Headbutt?
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm gonna need...
You can actually use that. If you hit your opponent, it'll heavy stamina break them, and you can actually get out of the animation if you go straight into an ultimate.
Really?
So you can use that and then go straight into a final flash or a supernova if you
Let
want.
me figure out how to make what I was trying to make earlier.
Right.
Oh, I need stone, thatch, hide, and fiber. Okay. Well, the only way I'm gonna get hide is if I kill another animal. Or if I kill one of the tricycles. That's not good. Nothing
When we're done
happening
with this mission, I'm going to have to exit the party. Yeah, I might join back if Joey goes on Xenoverse, but my brother just sent me a party invite, and that's very rare for me.
Nope, there's not 2 of them, there are 3 of them. Oh. And there's a Bronto. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Oh, it's an anteater. It looked to be a shark in the... Are you gonna attack me? How do I need to get up here?
Alright. Well, I got a trick now, so do what you were gonna do, Red, and I'm gonna shut down the stream.
Alright. I need the ball. I grabbed the wrong weapon. Which weapon is it?
Okay, Dodoria. And there's Zarbon.
Holy smoke. They're all 3 coming up here. This was a bad idea.
That was crazy.
Oh snap. Okay. Ow. I probably should have thought this through.
You doing okay there, Manny?
Dying. I got it.
Okay.
He's dying. Dying.
Okay.
I killed the Dodoria.
No, what did? There's 3 of them. That's the hard part. 3 of. I'm gonna. Run! No, not into the no! I ran into the rock like a dummy, and he's following me. I think he's following me. No.
He just did
Wait,
his
wait,
special.
no. Yes, there's a shark over here. That's not good.
If you can hold him down for a second, I can hit him with a special beam cannon. Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, damn.
This is gonna take a while. I probably should have found another spot, but oh well.
But real
What
quick,
just
let me
hit-
show you this.
What the? How did?
Right, right.
Oh.
Right here. Special beam
Why are you
blast.
coming back up here? I
Special
thought
beam
you
cannon.
lost interest.
See the difference?
Wow. Do it again.
I'm out of stamina. I only have 4 bars.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you go to the wasteland. I'm going to the archipelago.
I don't know which way I just went.
You just went to the wasteland.
No! Oh snap!
Wow, 90,
Come on, get out of there.
84. There's nobody here but a group of guys that would kick my butt.
Well, if you want Dragon Balls, you can fight them. I'm busy fighting full power Frieza.
There's no way I would even be able to beat those guys. I'm only 20 something, especially compared to a 90. Taunting her.
I have no idea what just happened. Go,
Oh.
go, 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 go!
You just missed him turning golden.
Oh.
I see it. I see it.
Oh god, he's right next to a plant here. The bad part is he's in the water. Go up the rock. No, that's not good. I didn't want him to go up the rock.
wow.
That's the power special beam cannon with a key character.
And then he landed right in front of me.
He just the dead body just falls on top of you with a hole in it.
I need to go
It's just
after
like-
this one.
Wow, look at that.
Alright, so tell me if Joey does Xenoverse. Yes, I'm going to go to my brother.
That one is
Alright.
trying to attack me too.
I guess I'm gonna
I can't get around them.
go and shower. It's hot as hell.
Gosh. What? No, no. There's a whole fleet of
Oh, God.
initiation failed.
Ugh.
I will. Why did this? I don't even know what they are. They go. Why is everything going after me? I didn't. Oh, it's not. Yeah, he's stuck. Why do you go back into the water? Ow. I'm gonna do it. It's over. Really? Oh, and then that one's back. Oh, it's not. That's not good.
I'll be back.
All right, Mannie.
Holy smoke.
All right. I'm gonna bring this to the base, and I'm gonna stop the stream.
Alright, go ahead, because I am not succeeding.
So you're welcome to take one of the beds on the top part of the base, so you can sleep on it.
I am miserably failing. Don't hurt me, I'm quartered. Oh, I see why they were. Ow! I see why they were. You shot. Ow. I thought I said yeah. Oh, dang it. How was that one that fast? Oh, it's really fast in water.
You know what? I'm just gonna drop it in there because it's got a lot of health.
Now I'm about to return. I failed. There was two of them. Well, really three, but one went around the rock, and I couldn't get them to separate.
All right. Well, you might as well find a bed because I'm gonna stop streaming.
Alright.
Alright guys, well I'm ending the stream here. Just make sure you get a bed first before, because usually I want people in the server with me than not being besides Mannie.
Good, I closed that. I'm gonna... Is this the base, this thing right here, or are you talking about this tower thing?
Yeah, go to the tower. Yeah, come up here. And just...
I'm stuck on that carousel.
Yeah, choose one of right here. Use this bed and just pass out on it.
Why did I click fast travel?
Alright, so that'd be your bed. So, alright guys, well I'm logging out. So make sure you hit that like and sub. Any that watches after, hit the same. And now I will see you guys on my next stream. Alright, so I'm logging out. Alright, have a good one guys.